Hi everyone, welcome. Today's workout is not really a workout. It's more of a restorative stretching series that I really enjoy doing for myself. This would be a lovely thing to do on a day that's a true rest day. So it's not a day that you're training for strength or cardio. If you're a dancer, it's not a dance practice day. It's truly a day to let you connect more deeply to your body and also restore, stretch, lengthen, and let your muscles rest after some really hard work. So for the most part, we will be on our mats, on our back, and depending on how I feel and how I lead the flow, we might end up at the end seated. All right, so get yourself a cup of tea and you can light some candles and we'll get started. All right, friends, so lying on our backs, we're just gonna start by connecting to our breath. You can bring one hand right below your ribs, on top of your belly. Inhale, let your hand rise. Exhale, let your hand fall. Good, two more. Last one. Great, now we'll add on as you inhale. Let your back arch off the mat. And as you exhale, bring your back to your mat and feel yourself grow long through the crown of your head. Inhale, arch. Good, there's space on your back. Now exhale, lengthen. You can press into your heels if you'd like to. Inhale, arch. Exhale, lengthen. Excellent. So make sure you're relaxing those shoulders down into the floor. Let's bring our arms out to a T. We're going to draw your legs together, so zip them in and then let them fall to the right. And then you're going to gently look to your left. You can close your eyes if you want. Nice deep breath in, exhale. Exhale, let your knees fall to the other side. Look away. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale, draw your knee to the center. Excellent. We're going to do that again. If you'd like to add a little bit more to it, you can cross your left leg over your right. Arms still out to a T, relaxing your shoulders. Inhale, exhale, let your knees fall to the right and look away. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. As you exhale, uncross your legs. Inhale. And exhale, knees to center. Great, inhale. Exhale, option to cross your right over your left leg. Now inhale. Exhale, let your knees fall to the left. We'll look away from your legs. Good, inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale, uncross your legs. Inhale. Exhale, legs back to center. Great, third set, you can do the same thing again, or follow me, keep your legs together, not crossed. Inhale. Exhale, let your knees fall to the right. Now your option here is to take your top leg, extend it forward, and then hold it with your right hand. And look away. So you can keep your knee bent. If you want a little bit more stretch in the back of your leg, your hamstring, you're going to extend the knee a little bit straighter. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, let your knees come back together. Inhale, exhale, legs to center. Inhale. Exhale, let your knees fall to the left. Look away. Inhale. Exhale, option to extend that top leg. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, legs together. Inhale. Exhale, legs to center. Great, we've got one more series to do in this pattern. Inhale. Exhale, let your knees fall to the side. And just look away and see if there's a little bit more openness in your lower back from now versus when you first did this. Now, I'll end up turning away from you here. We're gonna roll over onto our right side, stacking your hips, knees, and shoulders. And then you have the option to take your top hand to your top ankle, draw the ankle back while pressing the hip forward, and feel that opening down the front of your thigh and your hip. Good. Inhale as you exhale, return your knees together. Shoulder back to the floor. Inhale. Exhale, knees come back to center. Great, we'll do the other side. Inhale. Exhale, let your knees fall to the left. Look away. And again, see if there's a little bit more openness in the lower back this time. Inhale, exhale, roll over on your left side, stacking your ankles, knees, hips, and shoulders. Top hand, top ankle, draw the ankle back, press the hip forward. Feel that opening and lengthening in the front of your leg and hip. Good, inhale, exhale. Return your leg to its neighbor. Bring the shoulder back to the floor and draw your knees back into center. Excellent. So I'm going to take a moment here to rise up and get a sip of my tea. You're welcome to as well. And then we'll return to this position. On rest days, I think tea is a very important ingredient of your restoration. So you lie down on your back again. We're just gonna lie here for a moment and breathe. Feel the connection of the bony landmarks of the back of your body, your skull, your shoulders and shoulder blades, maybe a little bit of your upper back. There's this natural arch in your low back, and then the next bony landmark would be your tailbone. So feel the weight of those bony landmarks settling into the floor. You'll also feel your heels, maybe the balls of your feet. Excellent. We're going to extend our left leg long. Bring the right leg into your chest, and you can hug it with both hands over your shin. We'll use the beat of the music to guide this. So leave your right hand on your leg. Gently guide your leg open to the side. Gently guide it back to where you started. Inhale, guide it open. Exhale, center. 2 more. Inhale, guided open, little rotation from that hip. Inhale, or excuse me, exhale, center. Inhale, open. And return. Now give the leg to your left hand. Inhale across your body. And exhale, center. Inhale across. Exhale, center. Good, 2 more. Inhale across. And exhale, center. 1 more. Good, settle that leg down. Good, left knee in. Inhale, open. Exhale, center. Inhale, open. Exhale, center. And continue to feel those bony landmarks of the back of your body in contact with the floor. You're relaxing your shoulders. You feel your tailbone and its heaviness, your right heel, maybe both elbows or one elbow. Good, other hand. Inhale across. Exhale, center. Inhale across. Exhale, center. Good, 2 more. Good, exhale, center. Keep the leg here. Draw the right knee in. So you're gonna have one hand on each leg, just relaxing, feeling the back of your head, your shoulders, your upper back, maybe your tailbone, maybe a little bit of your lower back in contact with the mat. Now we're gonna bring our feet up towards the ceiling, and then bring the heels back towards your seat. Inhale up, let gravity kind of draw your legs closer to the ground. Good, inhale up. Exhale, heels to your seat. Last time, inhale up. Good, now you can bring your index fingers around your toes, big toes. Good, press the knees down. And a little release, legs come up towards the ceiling. Inhale, draw the knees down. Exhale, little release. Good, 2 more. Inhale, draw the knees down, relax the shoulders. Exhale, little release. Inhale, draw the knees down. And exhale, release. Good, now we'll finish here. If you are getting plenty of stretch in this position, this happy baby, you can stay where you are. If you'd like a little bit more stretch, you're going to extend from the knees, legs go out to the side. And with gravity, I feel that stretch on my inner hamstrings without doing anything else. If you need support, bring your hands to the outsides of your calves and kind of press in using your chest muscles to give your legs a little pillow. If you need more stretch, very gently bring your hands on the insides and gently press down. So we're just holding and breathing in happy baby or in this straddle stretch. Feel your head, your shoulders and upper back. If your elbows are on the ground, maybe you feel your elbows connected, your tailbone. Inhale and exhale. Good. If you are in a straddle stretch, bring your hands to the outsides of your legs. Inhale as you exhale. Press your hands together, giving your legs some support. Then everyone draw your knees into your chest. You can rock from side to side if that feels good to you. Excellent. And we'll take a short break here so that you can get a resistance band, a yoga strap, or simply a towel, we will use that soon for some stretching. Okay? Little rest. We'll come right back. All right, friends. We're back and we have our towel, yoga strap, or resistance band nearby. We'll use that momentarily. So back on our backs. We've just done our Happy Baby series. Just come back to resting position. Nice deep breaths. Feel your heels, your tailbone, your upper back, shoulders, head connect to the floor. Maybe your elbows as well, your wrists, sides of your hands. Excellent. We'll do a little more stretching for our hips here. So we're going to take our right ankle and cross it over your left lower thigh right above your knee. And if you feel a nice stretch in your right hip already, just stay here, relaxing into the floor. If you need a bit more stretch, you're going to draw both legs into your chest, and you could just stay right here. If you need even more stretch, you're going to reach one hand between the opening of your legs, other hand on the outside of your left leg, and draw in. Good, deep inhale and exhale. And we're going to play around a little bit with the position of our right knee. So I want you to start with your right knee closer to your chest than not. So kind of draw that right knee in towards your chest. This will be the least intense position for your hip. If you need even less intensity, you're going to draw the left knee away from your body. You can even put it back on the floor. So right knee towards our chest, left knee either in or maybe right over hip or foot on the floor. Good. Inhale. As you exhale, move the right knee an inch or two away from your chest. So a little bit more opening at the hip there. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. On this exhale, move the right knee another centimeter or inch away from your body. So it started in close to your chest, and now we're gently breathing and pressing the right knee away from us, opening up through the right hip. So if you really want to increase the stretch, you can inhale again. As you exhale, press the right knee away even further, and you can bring your left knee over your left hip. That will help you increase the angle of stretch in your right hip. Continue to try to relax those shoulders into the ground. Your head is resting. Good. We're going to stay here for a bit longer. If you need even more stretch, what you could do is roll up to seated and do this figure four stretch in a seated position. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale, uncross your legs. If you're seated, gently roll down. Excellent. Let's go ahead and bring the left ankle over the right knee. And if you need more stretch, of course, you can bring your legs in towards your chest. I'm going to start with my legs floating here, keeping your back close to the mat. We're going to bring the left knee in towards the chest. Just inhale and exhale. Exhale, press the left knee a little bit away from your body. Good. Inhale, exhale. Press the left knee a little further away from your chest. Inhale and exhale. One more time, pressing that knee away. You can stay here. If you'd like more stretch, you can roll up to seated. Figure four stretch while seated or lying on your back, and then pressing that left knee gently away from you. you're seated, see if you can lengthen from the crown of your head through your tailbone, reaching and lifting up through your torso. Good, inhale. As you exhale, unwind your legs. If you're seated, roll down nice and slow. Excellent. So we're going to go ahead and bring our resistance band around your right arch. And we'll do my favorite of all time, hamstring series. I love this stretch series. So with your towel, yoga strap, or resistance band, you're going to give it a gentle tug. And I want you to find the place where you can let your shoulders relax into the floor. We don't want them to be up. We're kind of trying to draw them down. So the shoulders are bony landmarks, the back of your skull, your tailbone, and you're pulling your belly button down towards the floor as you do this. Make sure your leg is parallel, so knee in line with hip, in line with ankle and toes. No external or internal rotation of the hip. Deep breath in, exhale. Inhale, as you exhale, you press that heel further up towards the sky, feeling that stretch in your upper calves, your hamstring. If you're barefoot, the little tug on your crotch might actually kind of massage out the arch of your foot a bit. Excellent. Now we're going to keep our left foot on the floor for this next one. So your right leg is up, your right hand is going to take your band and guide the hips open gently. So notice I only went a foot, maybe a foot and a half. I'm trying to keep my left leg stable, my left side of my seat on the ground, my left shoulder on the ground. If you go too far, usually what happens is we disconnect. So I'm going to connect those bony landmarks, gentle stretch. Now if you're able to control it, you can extend your left leg long. That helps you kind of anchor more, and you can open that right leg to the side a bit more. Still relaxing, making sure both sides of your bottom are on the ground, both shoulders, your skull. Good, bring your foot back to the ground if it's not there. Inhale as you exhale, use your arm to draw the leg back up. Excellent. Now what we're going to do is extend the left leg long again. So we're anchoring through the whole of the leg, all the way up through the shoulder and the head. Now we're going to internally rotate the right leg. So that means that your toes are pointing across midline, and you're kind of going a little pigeon-toed. Give the band to your left hand and gently guide it across your body. And my legs are quite tight this morning, so I feel that stretch already so intensely, even before I move my leg. Just the internal rotation, got a nice stretch in the side of my calf. Breathe nice and deeply. Good. Use your arm to gently guide your leg back towards center and turn that leg back parallel. If you're really tight in the back, you can keep your knees softly bent. Gentle tug on the band. And then bring that leg down. All right, just rest on the mat. Take nice deep breaths. Bring your feet back to the floor. Connect those bony landmarks, your skull, your shoulders, upper back, lower back, abdominals engaged, and then your heels. Great, let's bring our band around your left arch. And then we're gonna bring that knee in line with hip, in line with ankle and toes. So everything is nice and parallel. Give that band a gentle tug. Make sure you feel those bony landmarks resting on the ground. So your head is on the ground, both shoulders, your tailbone, and your abdominals are pulling down to help support and anchor you. Inhale, as you exhale, maybe gently press through the heel a bit more, feeling that stretch in your upper calves, your hamstrings, and give that band a gentle tug. Let gravity do some work. into your left hand, keeping the bony parts of your back on the mat. We're going to gently guide the left leg open to the left. If your inner hamstrings are tight, you'll feel this already. If you'd like a little bit more stretch, extend your right leg on the ground to help further anchor the right side of your body, and you can draw that left leg open. And I still want your right side of your bum, your right heel, your right shoulder, and your skull on the ground. You'll notice my left elbow is connected with the floor as well, almost as a platform, to help support the left side of my body. Good, you can bring your right foot back to the ground. Use your left hand to guide your left leg back in, support that leg. Good, give it a gentle tug here. Good, extend that right leg long on the ground again. Internally rotate your left leg, give the band to your right hand. Gently guide across your body. And see what this side feels like. This side is really intense for me. We're keeping both sides of our seat, our right heel, both shoulders and our skulls on the ground. Good. Inhale as you exhale, use your hand to guide your leg back to center. We're going to have one more final stretch here. Gentle tug on that band. You can massage the back of your leg with your hand if you'd like to. Good. Let's do our final stretch here. We're going to bend the left knee, bring the right foot up into the resistance band, and now extend both legs up. If your hamstrings are still tight, keep your knees bent, keep your legs parallel. If you've got a little bit more room to stretch, inhale as you exhale, press your heels up. Give that band a gentle tug. Making sure you feel your abdominals pulling down, your shoulders are resting. Your tailbone might be coming off the ground. That's okay. That might be because your hamstrings need that stretch. Otherwise, you can keep your tailbone on the ground. Good, inhale as you exhale, bend your knees, remove the band. And just hug your knees here in the middle, rock from side to side, massaging out your lower back. Excellent. It's time to get on with our days. So you can roll over on your side. Take your time, you can rest here if you'd like to. When you're ready, inhale, exhale, and press yourself up to seated. Thank you so much for joining for today's restorative stretching. I hope that you found that enjoyable, relaxing, lengthening, and I wish you the best on your rest day. See you next time.